We're the songwriters. Hey y'all, I'm here today with my buddy Shawn Camp. And Shawn, you've been in Nashville since 1987?
That's right.
Where'd you come from?
From Arkansas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I came over here to play with the Osborne brothers, play fiddle for them.
No kidding?
Yeah.
The guys who did Rocky Top.
That's right. So my first job was on the Grand Ole Opry with them, fiddling on Rocky Top and, you know, several of their tunes.
I always like to ask, like, how long was it from the day you set foot in town to the day you had your first, like, something on the radio, like either a single or just a cut on somebody?
You know, I got on Warner Brothers in like 1992 as a, you know, a country artist or whatever, and my first single was actually the first song I ever had recorded. Was a song named "Falling Never Felt So Good."
Oh yeah.
And I wrote that with my friend Will Smith, and a kid named Dude Mallory cut it with Jimmy Bowen producing it on Capitol Records, and so that was my first cut. And I mean, I heard the record. I didn't hear it on the radio, but then I got on Warner Brothers, and they wanted to release that as my first single. So,
yeah. One of your biggest hits, Two Pina Coladas,
yeah,
recorded by Garth Brooks. It sounds like a Jimmy Buffett song.
Well, you know, I wrote that with the late great Sandy Mason and Benita Hill, dear friends of mine, and we were just sitting around. We really didn't have anything to write, and we all left the room, went outside, and there was a low deck with like pea gravel just outside. You could just, I remember having my feet down in the gravel, just kicking them and going, "Girls, we need to just forget this songwriting today,
right,
and go to Florida."
Anything.
And you know, I wanted to just leave. And it was springtime, 1998, and I just wanted to go to the beach. You know?
Yeah.
Sandy said, "Well, if I go to Florida, I want to get a pina colada," and Benita said, "Well, I want one for each hand." And Sandy had just gotten a little half-size gut string guitar, and I was strumming on it out there,
yeah,
you know, and I just went, "Bring me 2 pina coladas, one for each hand," you know.
Yeah.
And the chorus happened right then.
Yeah.
And within 20 minutes, we went back in the room and wrote the song, you know.
Yeah.
And originally, the song was like, "Bring me 2 pina coladas, one for each hand, a big old bag of ganja, hey, roll it up 'cause I can." But Garth Brooks didn't know what ganja was at the time. He changed it a little bit, and I went upstairs when he was recording it, and I grabbed a bottle of Captain Morgan rum and brought it down there and set it on the control board. I said, "Man, this is what we make pina coladas with right here."
Yeah.
And so that's how the line came.
Oh, no kidding.
That, yeah.
So the last minute.
Yeah.
Last minute
I
change.
mean, we'd already cut it.
Yeah.
Garth wanted me to play guitar on it, so I played acoustic. That's me on the solo. And
oh, no kidding.
yeah.
Well, now how did Garth end up finding the song? Did you guys have to pitch it to a lot of people first?
No, not at all. Well, Sandy was dating Alan Reynolds, Garth's producer, so that's a real good end that day. And so she played it for Alan that night, and we had no idea that it would work for Garth. I mean, that was like, to me, I mean, we never considered it for Garth. Jimmy Buffett was on the pitch sheet that week.
Yeah.
He was looking for songs, and that was really, we thought if we could just get it to Buffett's people, maybe he'd record it. But so she played it for Alan. She said he listened to it about 6 times, and he said, "Well, I'm going to take that and play it for Garth tomorrow." And so within a week, Garth, you know, they wanted to cut it. So it happened real quick, and we cut it in the key of E the first time with Garth, and then the next day I got a call, and he said, "Garth wants to cut it in the key of F, so let's come back and try a different key."
Yeah.
I thought, "Oh man, that's the kiss of death."
Right. He's not feeling it.
Yeah.
He's not feeling it.
I was feeling the blues, I was watching the news, when this fella came on the TV. He said, "I'm telling you, science is proof, everybody all comes from the sea." Well, that got me going without even knowing set sail with Captain Morgan. Oh, and never leave dry land. Hey, troubles I forgot, I buried them in the sand. They bring me 2 Pina Coladas. She said goodbye to her good timing man. I gotta say that the wind and the waves and the moon winking down at me eases my mind by leaving behind the worries of a working routine. I got a smile that goes on for miles with no inclination to roam. Now I gotta say I think I gotta stay, 'cause this is feeling more and more like home. So bring me 2 Pina Coladas, 1 for each hand. Set sail with Captain Morgan, oh, and never leave dry land. Hey, troubles I forgot, I buried them in the sand. They bring me 2 Pina Coladas. She said goodbye to her good time. Hey, bring me 2 more Pina Coladas, 'cause I'm a pineapple coconut man. That's it.
We're the songwriters.